T-shirt.
$1 at the store.
Woo.
Going away, so yeah, we were getting into winter semis. We got a pretty common matchup. Skinny and Atomic, they've been fighting each other ever since Skinny moved here, I feel like, every week.
Yeah, I feel like at every bracket you see in DFW, you see these two at least fight once if they're both together. I know I've seen Skinny a lot at a lot of the Denton events just because I know he's from that area. And then
Yeah, Atomic just goes to everything.
yeah, Atomic literally just goes to everything.
He's the #1 grinder, I feel like, in DFW.
100%.
Playing Smash all time, VOD reviewing when he's not playing. This man is on a grind, and you can tell, like, just from his improvement the past, like, couple years, like, he keeps getting better and better. There's, like, no ceiling to his play.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a reason why he's been getting amazing results, not only in DFW, not only in Texas, but across all of North America. And the same could be said about Skinny the Pooh as well.
Oh, yeah, Skinny the Pooh, you know, that MK Leo would put him on the map, but he's been doing work since before that, really.
Yeah, he was a very big grinder in San Antonio before he moved up to DFW, and then right he moved up here, he had that big pop-off of beating MK Leo and then Shuton the next week.
Exactly. And I feel like what happens when a lot of people from other regions in Texas come to DFW, they get here, they struggle a little bit, and then they adjust, and then they become, like, even better.
Oh, I mean, isn't that what happened to Danby as well?
Danby, Ruski. It's happened to a lot of players that have just come here, and after that initial, like, bumpy period, they just, like, ascend and become, like, the best versions of themselves. All right, Atomic here, gonna look for the edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, he is down a stock, but honestly, eating the attack so it would just absorb any of the distance that Skinny would need to make it back was a smart play, especially at that low percent. But, I mean, you have Skinny continually stealing that gyro and just racking up as much percent as he can, just knows that he has this strong advantage state right now and needs to keep hold of it because Rob can easily steal it very fast.
Yeah, you can steal your jump here at the fair, but Skinny gonna hold on to it this time, get back to stage. Atomic's got him in a corner, okay, resetting to center. And I'm surprised that Skinny has not taken possession of his gyro more. He's shown himself to be so adept at doing gyro combos. Like, I feel like of all the players in DFW, I see him do it the most, but Atomic has just controlled the pace of this match entirely.
I think part of that could also be Atomic is placing that gyro in very predictable spots, keeping it in those spots that if he knows that Skinny is going to grab it, he has a punish option ready to go.
Yeah, the back air there being the punish, can take that stock. All right, Skinny looking for the upbeat, does not pull the trigger. And man, this is where Atomic is so good. He can just live forever. Like 120, you think you're gonna kill him, and then before you know it, he's at 190, and it's been 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we have him at a, ooh, that was unfortunate.
That's wrong.
He has enough fuel.
That's wrong.
Yeah. I didn't know if he had enough fuel or not, and I'm like, wait, he's like at half full.
He never runs out of fuel. I don't believe that it's like a resource that can be like diminished. I just don't. I've never seen it happen.
I think it's funny, his one little gimmick they added him for Ultimate is they have like a little like gauge for his fuel on like his side.
They
like,
do?
Yeah, that was like,
No
they said that in like the E3 reveal. It's like, yeah, we decided to give Rob like on the side, like his fuel goes down when you see the jet fuel. But like, you can't even see it. Like, at the very least, give him like a UI thing on his portrait.
Right? Like a, what is that game? The Resident Evil like third-person shooter where it has like the UI on your body. It's like a space alien horror shooter.
Dead Space?
Yes. Thank you. I was about to say Death Spade. I'm like, no, that's a
player.
Smash is on the brain. All right, Nair off the top.
Delayed Nair, but the angle is not going to be. It's going to allow Skinny to hold on a little longer.
Oh no, this is scary here.
Yeah. Wait. Doesn't have a lot of jump tools left. Yeah. I don't think he had any jumps, or even if he did, like, I still don't think he'd be able to make it back. But Atomic's going to take that game one. This is also we are now in best of 5 territory, so this is an opportunity for Skinny to actually make it back. Even if he loses a game 2 or game 3, he's still able to still win the set overall.
Definitely. And we'll see some adjustments from him. I wonder if it's going to be a different stage, different game plan, how Skinny is going to approach this next game.
At the same time, you also got to think about how Atomic is thinking about, okay, I have this game 1, I understand it, I took it, what can I learn, what kind of mistakes I made? Because there was a good period of time that Skinny did have a good feed.
That is true.
Atomic can grow upon that.
Definitely. We'll see. Oh, he's already got him off stage again. And that's been the game plan so far for Atomic. Get Mario off stage, try to take away his jump and then get like a fair kill or a down air spike.
That is one thing that Mario does struggle with. Even though he's a great character, he is very stubby, and his recovery, even though his airspeed's good, his general up B isn't the best to actually recover with. And so using, especially Rob has longer tools, things that forward air and any of those aerials that he's got.
He has a swordy fair. People don't talk about it. Like, he straight up has Lucina fair. Oh no.
Able to make it back just fine, was able to bait out, not using the up B immediately.
But
But
it's so scary every time to go off stage against Rob. But Skinny's fearless. He's fearless, and that's what makes him so good.
either fearless or just numb to it at this point. Let's be real, having to fight so many Robs, you're just know, like, all right, you're gonna do this.
Downer gonna catch him off the top, and Skinny striking first this time.
Able to strike this time, but you are at 128 off stage, so Atomic can easily take this stock back doing anything, and we're gonna see that.
Hey, not gonna
Not
get the
yet.
up air. And I love that little drift back with the flood, and he easily transitions that into a combo, but Rob gonna break out of it with that nair.
Yep, but the Fireball is gonna trade with that forward air, and it is gonna take Skinny stock. Atomic only at 40%. This is very even-ish, especially for a Rob scenario, and you already see with a couple down tilts, he's able to even up that percent.
Oh yeah, that down tilt will do everything for you. Ooh, the nair to bear, not quite gonna get it. Love the idea though, but he's still like, even though he missed the confirm, he keeps the ledge positioning and keeps his advantage state going.
I also like the spacing that Atomic is really doing. Not even the sense of like, oh, I'm going to get hit, but I'm still getting hit, but avoiding any sweet spots, because Mario loves to actually get those stronger hits in to be able to contain those attention. If you get those weak hits, Mario doesn't really have much to do.
Yeah, Mario's, they never want to get the soft fair. Oh no.
Oh, he tried to go deep for it, and it cost him.
I respect it.
I don't blame him for it. I think he was expecting to be able to actually connect it to Atomic and trade stocks, but
Yeah. Sometimes you just see Rob go high over and over again, and you're like, I just want to hit you. I know
Yeah.
you're gonna go high again.
it's so close you can taste it.
Yeah.
Like, you see that with a bunch of characters in the game, like same with Snake. Like,
right?
you want to grab him, but you know it's not the smart thing to do.
All right, down tilt back air, gonna even it up there.
We are going to be at even stock scenarios, and not a big percent gap either. Like, as long as Skinny is able to get in and get a good strain in, you should be able to take this game, but the same can be said for Atomic.
Skinny, the one with positioning right here. All right, not gonna get anything off hit. Atomic doing such a good job at like mitigating Skinny's advantage state. Up smash into the ladder.
That was a very early nair
No way.
for Atomic, and thankfully the DI is going to save him from getting hit by the up air into Dare Strain.
Yeah, they can catch you off guard, but Atomic's ready for it.
All right.
This is tense right here. All right, your nair is way
Delayed
smaller than my
jump.
nair.
All right, able
Great
to make it back.
uppy, wow. Atomic content to just throw out these nairs. Skinny gonna do back air, not gonna get the other back air. Sometimes that'll lead into it, but not getting it there.
Yeah, it's
Atomic
just a little too high, and that was a very greedy up smash for Skinny, and it's going to put him in a disadvantage state. Still
such a
holding
terrible
on.
spot to be in. Can he get back?
He's able to land, but it's still Rob. Like, you're getting to the point that even a nair is going to kill.
Yeah, nair or up throws gonna kill. Or
Pivot up
just run up
smash.
smash. Just do it.
All right.
Let it
All
rip.
right. All right, Skinny. I gotta say, one thing that we haven't mentioned that I'm loving to see from Skinny is he's using a side B a lot, like immediately in disadvantage, not only for the sense of, oh, you're gonna use a laser, I'm gonna reflect it back, but also to pop him up in the air a little bit and keep that air momentum in the longevity, just in case he wants to go for, Atomic wants to go for a lower thing like a gyro.
Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't get hit by that either.
I've noticed that about Skinny with Mario compared to a lot of other ones, in that he will use his specials all so well to stall in the air and like kind of like make him even floatier.
Yeah.
Like it almost gives him the illusion of like a third jump.
Mm-hmm. It's not anything like, you don't get anything like good recovery-wise, but in terms of like keeping that air game that Mario loves,
Yeah.
especially like in a disadvantage state where, yeah, Mario's disadvantage isn't the best, it makes it so much better. It makes Mario such a scarier
100%.
character.
Oh no!
And he fast-felled nair, and it took his stock immediately.
And that's what you're talking about, that up B does not have that much vertical length. Like, it is pretty dang short.
It's a pretty rough recovery, but at the same time, Fairly's Mario still has great airspeed, is able to make it back through a lot of good scenarios. But in terms of fighting against a character like Rob, who is okay going deep, into a lot of those attacks,
Exactly.
it's something that is very rough in this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like I see Mario get edge guarded so much in this matchup, almost as much as like Rob gets laddered. It's kind of like the back and forth. Like the Mario wants to take you off the top, and the Rob wants to like take you off the bottom.
I mean, I think that's a common thing about Mario and just the rest of the plumbers in general. They have really good zero-death confirms, and they have really strong combo game, but in terms of a disadvantage state, it's something that they're not really known for.
Yeah, I would say that's 100% true. Are you trying to flood the high recovery? He just wants to hit him, man. He's like, you're so high up there. I just want to touch you.
Yeah. I think even just like one of those spurts of water like doesn't even kill. He's like satisfied with what he did.
Right?
Atomic is going to be able to hold on to the. Never mind. Up smash.
Those up smashes. That's how you play Mario, though. You just let it rip sometimes. The up smash will connect.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like pretty dang safe for smash attack too. I think it's like minus like 20 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, back air gonna call him out. Skinny being a little greedy with that fair, wanted to start a combo.
Yeah, and Atomic in a full stock lead. I totally forgot about the SD.
Oh yeah, me too. I was like, oh, it's even.
Yeah.
But no, it's not even. Atomic is running away with this. Okay, not gonna get the down air, but still, he does the down air, retreating towards the stage, stays at ledge, and now he just. Oh, Skinny gonna get something started here.
I'm so intense to see like what's gonna happen.
It's just so crazy to see like Skinny not get that much off of these like combo starters, like the up airs or down throws or fairs. Like I'm so used to him like, you know, taking it all the way around the bases and bringing it home.
Yeah, he's trying to find any sort of hit in, but Atomic's doing a good job keeping that spacing out. And even speaking of spacing there, he was able to get that final hit of up air in, covering over Mario's jump, and it was able to claim that game 3 for Atomic. He needs one more to sit very nicely in winners finals.
Yeah, we'll see if Skinny can turn it around. Hopefully there's no SD in this game 4. I feel like outside that, he's played this matchup pretty dang well.
I think so as well. And one of the other things, I was talking about Mario's bad recovery, one thing he's doing really good, especially on small battlefield, is mixing up that recovery by just going in for jumps in between, like basically using that wall jump Mario has, hugging onto that stage, get the wall jump, and immediately use it to hang onto ledge.
Yeah, Mario's wall jump definitely comes in clutch, even though we have like no walled stages.
Yeah, like it's really only Kalos, and you don't want to take Rob there.
Let's legalize Wily's Castle. Better FT.
I'm more of a Tournament Island fan.
Oh, deep cut, I like it. All right, Skinny starting off here, looking for a combo, but man, Atomic is just a wall right now, not letting him get anything.
Double gyro, that cave coming in clutch there, and able to avoid getting hit by that back air, pushing him off once again. But Atomic keeping on this aggression at the ledge. Skinny's having a rough time making it back.
Atomic gets a reputation as like a relatively campy player, but sometimes he just turns it on. The jets come out, and Atomic has taken you like from 0 to 100 in 5 seconds.
He knows that, especially for Skinny, he knows exactly like he can't just fully rely on doing one thing to be able to get into it. And Rob has the tools to be able to not only play very campy, but also aggressive at the same time. And Atomic does a great job switching in and out of it.
Another SC. You hate to see that 2 games in a row.
Yeah, that's not looking great for Skinny. But on the bright side, at least it's at a percent that he could easily make it back. One dare at above those platforms should be able to take Atomic stock here. And he's trying to go in deep for those nairs and try to get a stage spike, but nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be very risky.
That's just so hard to do against Rob. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, we're in the grinder.
Stuck in between a rock and a hard place. What do you do?
Gyro, or more like a gyro and a robot arm, and yeah, getting all that plus the motor arm, it's not looking good for Skinny the Pooh fans.
That whole like interaction is why Rob is like a top tier. Just everything. We saw the down tilt, we saw the gyro, we saw the spinny arms. And we're seeing it again right here. This is gonna be it. He has no jump.
Yeah, he knew it was over. He went back into just taking that SD, and Atomic's gonna take it a good clean 3-1 over Skinny right here.